You might be wondering, is this girl really so lazy that she won't even clean up the little part of her room behind her to film a video? The answer to that question is yes, I am that lazy. Hey guys, it's Liz, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite skincare products, well really just cleansers. Yeah, I thought I'd do this video. I really just kind of wanted to film it, and I really wanted to film, and I thought I'd film this. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I have, I guess what you call normal dry skin. I don't really get oily at all, and I really have little to no acne. My main issue that I have is redness. That is like my main issue. And then in the winter my skin tends to get a little bit on the dry side, but that hasn't been such an issue once I found the products that work for me. The thing with my skin is I start to break out once I stop washing my face, and mainly if I leave makeup on overnight or for longer than like a day, the next day or the next day or two I will notice that I get a couple pimples. So the biggest thing for me is to keep my skin clear is just to wash it every single day. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this TEI Spa Essentials Sea Salt Scrub. And I do not think this is a very well-known product. I actually got this off of Hot Look. I ordered it with one of those face brushes that like spins. It's supposed to be like a Clairsonic, except Clairsonics like kind of go like this, and this brush actually like spins all the way around. So it's a little rough on the skin, but I really like it. It has a couple different head attachments. Anyway, this came in the kit, and this is hands down the best scrub and just skin cleanser that I've ever used. This thing is amazing. It is really the best scrub that I have ever used. I love it so much. It's the perfect balance of exfoliating your skin and also keeping it like healthy and moisturized at the same time. It brightens and hydrates the skin without abrasion or harsh chemicals. It aids in the removal of dead skin cells to reveal younger, smoother looking skin. And I really like this. It has a very small ingredients list. That is it, just that tiny thing right there. And the main things are sodium chloride, glycerin, water, canola oil. I probably use this 2 or 3 times a week. This hands down is the best cleanser that I've ever used. Next I have 2 Biore products, and the first one is this pore unclogging scrub. So this scrub actually has salicylic acid in it, so it's like an acne treatment. And so whenever my skin is sort of acting up a little bit, I will definitely use this, and it definitely helps to calm down my skin. I don't like to use this one as often because I do have sensitive skin, but if my skin is kind of acting weird, I will use this. I use it more during the summer months when my skin does have more of a chance to get slightly oily. This really does a great job of just getting all the gunk off my face. So I really love this. As you can tell, it's like almost empty. It's not too tough of an exfoliant? Yeah, I think so. But it still gets the job done, gets everything off, and leaves my skin feeling really nice and really clean. That's the thing about the Biore products. I feel like they really do get your skin so clean, and they just get everything off, which in excess can be like too clean, but if you use it every once in a while, this is really a great scrub, and I think it definitely does help keep my skin really clear. The second Biore product I have is this Revitalize 4-in-1 Self-Foaming Cleanser, and I really like this just as a daily cleanser. I used to use this every single day. I started using it maybe a couple days a week instead of every single day a week, because I noticed that it was making my skin a little bit irritated. Kind of just after I would wash, my skin would sort of like not sting a little bit, but kind of just not feel right. So I started using this kind of just a couple times a week, and I do really like using it. It really helps my skin to feel really clean. It says it cleanses, tones, stimulates, and detoxifies for instantly healthier, refreshed skin. And it definitely does that. Like I said, the Biore products really do a great job of getting your skin really clean, and so I really do enjoy using this. I just can't use it every single day, but I definitely recommend it, especially if you have like oily skin. I think this would be great for you. Even if you have dry and sensitive skin like me, it works. I just can't use it every single day. Recently, my favorite cleanser for every single day has been the St. Ives Naturally Clear Green Tea Cleanser, and the thing that drew this to me was first green tea. I love green tea, and I used to be obsessed with doing green tea steam masks where I'd like brew green tea and then steam my face with it. I don't know. It was a trick that like Bub's Beauty always talks about, so I was like, I have to try this. Anyway, this is supposed to clear breakouts and reduce redness. That was the other thing. I was like, redness, get rid of my redness. So I got this. Has it really done anything for my redness? No. I'm almost out of this, but this I can use every single day and I don't have an issue at all. My skin loves it. And this really does a great job of getting dirt and all the makeup off my face, even like my waterproof mascara and everything. It will just take everything off and just leave my skin feeling so nice and clean, but not like dried out. So that's really great. So I love this so much. The next cleanser I have is this Neutrogena Deep Clean Cream Cleanser. Now this is a cleanser that I definitely cannot use every single day. I used it every single day for a week and a half, and oh my gosh, it was so painful. My skin was in so much pain, especially the area around my eye that's really sensitive. It was so painful. If I touched it, it like burned. It was like a sunburn. It was awful. And it says that this contains beta hydroxy, which is meant to penetrate deep into pores, dissolve dirt, oil, and makeup. So this is definitely one of those things that is good to use every once in a while, kind of like a face mask, like a clay mask. Maybe just like, or any facial mask that you would use every month or so, or maybe every week or two. This is kind of like that for me. I don't use a ton of facial masks. I don't know, I just always forget to do them, you know what I mean? And sometimes they can be a little time consuming, whereas this, you just wash your face with it and it really just gets everything out and your skin feels so nice and soft after you use. My final favorite cleanser is Oatmeal. I love washing my face with Oatmeal, and my brothers think that it is the weirdest thing ever. They'll see my Oatmeal in the bathroom, they're like, what is that doing in here? Like, so I used to wash my skin with Oatmeal every single day and my skin loved it. And I need to start washing my face with Oatmeal more because it is just so amazing for your skin. Especially if you have dry and sensitive skin, this stuff is amazing for you. As you guys know, I have really dry and sensitive skin, and last winter when it got really bad, I saw Bub's Beauty, one of her videos about using Oatmeal, and I was like, I have got to do that, because she had like a really bad like skin like problem, and her face was just, it was awful. And she said that using Oatmeal helped so much, so I thought I would try that, and it does help my face so much. So whenever I'm looking, if my skin is kind of acting up or just feels really uncomfortable and tight, I'll start using this. Now, the one thing to keep in mind when washing with Oatmeal is that it really doesn't do an amazing job of removing makeup or dirt. It's more just really does it does great things for the skin. It's not so good at like taking all the icky stuff off. It's more putting good stuff in. So I always wash with a cleanser before, or I start out like in the morning. Obviously I don't have like makeup and a ton of dirt on my face, so it's totally fine to use this. But if I use it in the evening after a long day, I'll use my St. Ives Green Tea Cleanser first, and then I'll use this, and it works. So those are all my favorite cleansers. Let me know down below if there are any like cleansers that I'm just missing out on and I have to go try out like right now, because I will go try them out. Because as you can kind of tell, I'm like a face wash junkie. Yeah, so that is it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye!